Hey guys, it's Shugo here again in the last Scarlet Monastery I haven't done, Scarlet Monastery Cathedral. This is my favorite, and it drops a lot of nice loot, a whole bunch of radiant shards. Um, this instance, it's 35 to 40. It's pretty nice for experience-wise, and this is Hobbs just put out an amazing one of him soloing this. And if you haven't seen it yet, you have to see it. It's incredible how he does it. But even better than his first SM cath and two pulls. But yeah, I guess you'll have to see it to believe it. But got a caster on me. The group I'm with, I usually don't have a full party, but this is nice because I have a druid, two pallies, and a mage, which is cool. I dedicate this pull to Hobbs because he taught me all I know about pulling in this instance. Pulling around the corner, and I've never thought about doing that before, but before I started power leveling. But here it is. I see a whole bunch of AoEs going off, interrupting heals, so you have to get back. The mage runs in and gets a little aggro, throws on, but he's going to be fine. Throws some Frost Nova on so he can't move. And that's the end of the first pull. I'm starting up to the top deck, and this pull isn't as big. It's not one of my favorites, but it goes a little Orion when the mage grabs aggro, but it's alright. Just misses a little bit. You'll see him in a minute. But the reason I don't pull all the top deck, it'd be kind of rough on the healers. I like to be comfortable, but take care of the other side's pretty easy. I'll pull down. You see my pet gets frosted right here, so he slows down a little. The mage runs up, which gets a little aggro. But I used the suffering too early. I knew it was going to be risky, but I figured they would be fine and my AoE would get on before. But the mage got aggro because I was up top thinking whether I should pull more and try it, but didn't end up pulling more, so I'm sorry. I apologize to that mage. That wasn't his fault. But he's dead, but just misses one pull, and I brought him here plenty. This instance is great loot-wise. It drops a good number of blues. There's a good two-handed mace, a good one-handed mace, and some healing, and a nice shield too. And there's a whole bunch of find-on equips here that sell for a good 100 gold on auction house. But we're pulling back down so we can get around the corner. This is one of my favorite pulls because it took me a little bit longer to figure out how to pull bigger here, but it's pretty cool that I can pull this in 5 pulls. I've been working a lot on gear lately, not so much power leveling. Just trying to get new gear so I can get pet new or higher armor. But pull around here, he's getting kind of low. He's about 2/3 health, and we go ahead and start. He's already got aggro. We're fine. Now, holy hot cake, she was in my original armory video. I took that off actually, but she's a very good healer. She's retribution, but ret usually is still a good healer. Alright, there we go down. Sooner or later I'm gonna release a video of my own paladin. He's level 40 right now. That can do pretty good in dead mines. I'm surprised. If I bring a full group to there, I can usually do all the way up to the boss in one pull. The first boss. So it's an interesting. I pull them all. There's not really any casters in here. There's a lot of healers, but you see, I forgot to lock my keys again, so I dropped my seed on accident and it takes a little longer. This pull gets messier. One of them runs out and doesn't get to AoE any, and a few more aggro, which was not in my plan. But since I had a group, it went fine. I had a few runners, so that didn't help much, but it was okay. Pretty cool instance. And there goes another one. And there's just a few left, but they're healers, so they take longer to kill. You see me throw a death coil to take him down fast. Just made a PvP video. I haven't edited that or anything yet, but it's pretty cool. It's Battlegrounds, which I usually don't do much, but well, lately I haven't been doing much. I've been power leveling a lot, but need to get new gear, so. And there's just one left to finish off this pull. Now here's the last pull of this instance, which is the rougher part. I've tried to do it in one pull before, and actually with this group, but we kept on aggroing onto the healers or something. They would bubble and leave me interrupted with nothing I could do, so we just decided to do this in 2 pulls. There's going to be a lot of numbers. I put as many seeds up as I can, try to kill everything, be positive it's going to kill everything. And there we go. Now here comes the next boss. She comes out and she puts everyone to sleep, but before that happens I'll dot her up a little bit so I can get some health back. But I run around to go get the undead boss. I'll start unlocking it. Sometimes the druid unfortunately had to leave, but he had fun and got some good experience, got a level up, got his 40 mount, which he's happy about. I unlocked the door and there's just 3 left. This boss, I'll throw another death coil on this guy. And just round him up. I try to do Seed of Corruption as much as I can in this, just to take him down fast, and I don't feel like doing them one by one. I'm all about AoE. There's a nice little crit from a red pally. I see the axe go off. My paladin used to have that axe for a while. Does an AoE, drops from armory. It's pretty nice. And this is about it. See, the boss got chilled for a minute. I have an icy enchant. I'm gonna get that changed, but it used to be nice for stockades. I used to use it a lot for runners. But he dropped the green, and they dropped the shield and the hammer, or mace. Here, show them all with them on. My tabard, King.